Now here we go in 3, 2.
1, 2, 3. What up? This is This Week in Sports, episode 1,500,044. Yes. As always, not as always, but we got our host, our co-host here, Joel Bruno, Micah,
what it do?
to assist in this particular episode. We're going to talk a bunch of shit. It's been a crazy, crazy couple of weeks. It's been nonstop busy. And, I mean, we got Riverhawks season opener today. We got the Stanley Cup final just finished today. We got the NBA final just finished yesterday. We got the PGA Tour with a Canadian winning the Canadian Championship this week. And then, of course, we got This Week in Sports history, as always. But we got to start with the Riverhawks. Riverhawks season opener happened today. Joel said he was going to be there. Of course, no show.
No show, but I'm rocking it still.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much.
You got it.
Thank you very much. Very much.
But,
it was an incredible game. And before I go really deep into that, I'm just super, super glad that I got back into my Facebook, because that was going to be detrimental. I got hacked into my fucking Facebook, okay? So if you're watching this right now, it's because I fucking promoted it on the Facebook that I've had for like half my life. And I got hacked into it this past weekend when I was in Cold Lake, which we should almost just talk about. We'll talk about that later, the Cold Lake trip, because that was a lot of fun.
That was something
But
else.
the Riverhawks game today, the season opener, it was amazing. Before we get into the game, though, I just want to give a shout out to JJ Nusamak, the Indian relay team that I was able to facilitate to come to the Riverhawks Stadium and do a demo and do a showcase of what Indian relay was. And holy shit, what a day it was. So
Lay it on us.
Okay, yeah. Well, I haven't told you guys yet. I haven't told any of y'all the whole story. So I get down there at like freaking, like, I don't even know. It was like 1 o'clock or something. Mm-hmm. 1:30.
That was when practice was, right beforehand, or the trial runs, rather.
Yeah, no. We had to get down there early before batting practice, so that we could have some trial runs of this demo, right? Get down there hella early. Teams meet, everything, and everything's good, but I'm like kind of just running around, making sure everything's good, making sure everybody has everything they need, and kind of facilitating, being the liaison. Yeah,
the chauffeur, if you will.
The chauffeur drives. I didn't drive. But I just trying to make everything go smooth, and so we got prepped. We did the practice. We did a few runs. So basically, what I did is, I know last year, me and Steve Hogle, the GM of the Riverhawks, he knew that I was doing announcing for Indian Relay, and he proposed the idea of possibly doing like a demo or like showing it at a Riverhawks game last year.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But last year, I was just new to Indian Relay myself.
Yeah.
So I didn't know like the ins and outs. I didn't know.
Seen it, but
I didn't know if it was possible to do it on a baseball field.
No kidding.
So when I brought up the idea to Steve, he's like, "Yes, let's do it. Let's see if we can do it."
Yeah.
So we had a meeting a couple weeks ago. I think I talked about this on the last pod. I'm not sure, but I had a meeting with him, and I had a meeting with at the same time meeting with Steve. I had a meeting with a couple of the ladies from Indian Relay, and the way they iterated it to me was that it is possible to do it on a baseball field, on the warning track.
Right.
Because you don't want them running through the middle of the field. These horses.
No, it's shale, right? It's like shale or it's sand.
Yeah. On the warning track.
Yeah,
at Remax Field. On the infield, the dirt is not dirt. It's just like carpet, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Which is actually pretty cool to like slide on and shit.
Yeah.
There's like no dirt on the infield. It's pretty. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, and if you would have showed up today, you would have seen it. So we did a couple practice runs. Just like Joel. So basically what it was it was just like a demo of Indian relay, but JJ's Newsamac is the team that came through. Shout out to them. I know it's hot as a motherfucker in here, eh?
Fucking cooking.
I know. Got the AC going and everything. It's so hot in here. Well, because it rained earlier.
Yeah, it's humid. It's muggy.
Yeah, it's muggy as shit. But anyway, so we did a couple demo runs and whatnot, and it went well. Everything went well. And then before pregame, waiting for you guys. You guys didn't show up. And just
hey, I'm not alone in this.
Just killing time. Just killing time.
Maybe there's a reason.
What's the reason?
Maybe the last time you'll see the show looking like this.
That's the reason why you missed the game?
Yes.
Just fucking around. Just fucking around. No, so yeah, everything went off well. I'm like running around the ballpark everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Seeing people that I haven't seen for a year.
Yeah.
Right?
Reconnecting.
Yeah. And just
new faces, so some new new kids on the squad as well.
new kids on the Riverhawks.
You're familiar with the old roster, obviously. I'm
It's
sure.
gotta be like coming back to school.
It was. It was
Yeah.
almost like coming back to school.
No, like first, or like the new grade, like next,
yeah, and you see some new faces.
Same high school, but like it's grade 8 now, grade
Yeah.
9. There's some new shit. There's new
Yeah.
kids on the block.
There's
Yeah.
something on your mouth, bro.
I'm on camera.
You're on my camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, it totally was. It totally was like coming back to school, and it was awesome to see these faces that I seen before, and also cool to see some new faces there. Anyways, so even before we even get into the game, we're hyped up for the intro. We're sitting like on the side of the the ballpark. Horse trailer there, horses around, the
sick.
ponies. We're all getting ready.
Yeah,
we're all getting prepared. We're all getting prepped. I'm all over the stadium, just doing my thing and trying to reconnect with everybody and
see
do
all
this
angles of
shit.
the whole field and get you a nice little scope.
Yeah,
of,
and I had some other things that I had to do. Like I had to get the Bat Boys in place. I had to get these other components ready.
So your liaison it then.
Oh, dude, I was all over. I was all
sick.
over.
Yeah.
And then finally, showtime.
Showtime.
6:30 comes up. Get the horses ready, and then we get the little Braves ready. That we're doing the actual hand exchanges and the relays. Which actually it's going to be the little Braves at the Pinoka Stampede, and I'm going to be announcing for. So that's going to be big. I'm super excited for that.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we were promoting today. And 6:50 comes up. Steve comes down. Make sure we're all on point.
Hey.
The horses go. And these little Braves are just giving her this little girl. She's just fucking giving her on this little pony.
Like what? Like how old? Like what?
Oh, she was like 8 years old.
No shit. Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
This was before the game.
Yeah.
Just to hand out the first pitch.
6:50.
After a beautiful dancing ceremony by Dallas Arcand.
Of course.
No way.
Yeah, he was there, and it was tremendous. Yeah, hoops.
Oh,
yeah.
far out.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
kidding. Yeah.
And actually, they introduced the Riverhawks, and in front of the dugout, they had like hoops over. There was two
wow.
holding hoops that went over, and the Hawks like ran through underneath the hoops. Yeah, it was awesome. You guys missed some shit.
Fuck, dude, that sounds incredible.
Something you'll never see again.
No kidding. Yeah.
And so they were introduced there as we were bringing out the horses to the warning track. The little Brave goes off, jumps off one horse, jumps on another, like Indian Relay does. Crowd's like cheering them on,
like,
cheering her on, like woo, yeah.
These Munoz are like, what the hell am I witnessing?
Yeah, bareback. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome, and it was awesome. It was just absolutely incredible. Steve was super pleased. The team was JJ's Newsamac. They were super pleased. They finish up the two exchanges. Third horse goes over to the main horse, and then the big horse comes out, delivers the first pitch, the ceremonial first pitch to the mound.
No.
Oh yeah, we did it proper, dog. We did it proper,
dude. That's
yeah. Oh yeah, no. Indian Relay was like completely like showcased.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people had no idea what it was.
Unreal.
And-
Unfucking. Oh,
Yeah. I wish I was up in the booth because I could have put some more insight in it. But
No
I was down
kidding.
on the field, and I was kind of facilitating it all, right?
unreal.
And it was such a cool experience.
Yeah.
And Steve Hogle, the GM, was pleased. The team, JJ's Newsom Mac, was pleased. Everybody involved were just like totally happy about it, the way it turned out. And
you being like the facilitator of
Yes.
it all, kind of like big fan of baseball. You've done the Remax before, and then you've done the Indian Relay race as well. It's kind of serendipitous how it all came to fruition.
It's kind of crazy.
You know?
Like, I never would have thought
Mm.
that I would be in the role of bringing two sports together. I never thought that would be even possible.
And like it's
in my life.
such a different, like, you know.
It's two completely different things, right?
But I mean,
Baseball and Indian Relay, and the fact that we were able to showcase it on a ball diamond is just fucking crazy. So there's going to be some more coming from that. I'll tell you guys about that maybe off camera.
fair play.
There's some good things coming from it.
Hey,
Yeah. And
keep your eyes and ears peeled, motherfuckers.
but yeah, so that was like the big horse delivered the ball, the ceremonial first pitch. It was fucking epic.
That's
dude.
insane.
Dude, it was epic.
That's
bro.
like so gnarly.
Yeah.
We definitely missed out.
Yeah, well, for sure.
100%.
For
But I
sure.
mean, like, for you to be there and see that is you know.
Well, the fact that I was able to even facilitate it is just, I can't believe I
So
was able
even
to do that.
different, you seeing it in different light. The fact you're like, holy shit, I kind of made this fucking happen, dog. You know,
I had to pinch myself, man.
Hey, hats off. bruh.
Thanks, dog.
Absolutely.
And then we get to the game. We get to the game, which I was able to actually, for the first time since the Riverhawks have been in existence, I've been able to actually enjoy the game without having to like work through the game.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
To actually like enjoy it, take it in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's a party.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
party.
yeah,
I never really experienced it like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Though I make it a better party than they did this game, though. Let me tell you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah. Hey.
That's a fact.
Hey.
Oh, okay, whatever. That's all good. That's all good. I don't care. So before I get into the actual details of the game itself, I'll just Jeff and our league, Edmonton Sandlot Baseball League.
Shout out.
Yes.
Massive shout out.
Yeah. We they actually ended up getting a suite. I don't know if I told you. Did I
You
tell you?
did say you mentioned it. Yeah. We're supposed to as well.
And I was running around all the ballpark, right?
Yeah,
I was seeing all the people that I used to know. I was on every fucking corner of that fucking ballpark. I was everywhere, right? And then I'm like, in like third inning or something, I'm looking around. I'm like, did these guys end up getting a suite? Oh, I think I did. I see Caesar, the big Caesar.
The big C.
The big C, the guy who pulled a hidden ball trick, that fucking cunt.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's another. Can we explain that? Is there time for that?
Is there time for? Oh, you can't use the C word. No, but his name starts with a C. And if you're watching this, Caesar, I love you, but that move was shitty.
That was.
How about you tell him what happened?
Next time.
How about you tell him what happened with that fucking hidden ball trick bullshit?
So you're at third base, and explain it. Explain the hidden ball trick, or explain how it happened.
I'll do it then.
All right, because you were there, motherfucker.
Okay. So.
Fuck.
Do we really gotta get into this right
No,
now?
we
We have to
don't.
now.
We
We have to
don't.
now.
Yeah, you
We have to now.
The
Now-
viewers,
Yeah.
yeah.
The viewer. So so we have we play in this baseball league that I kind of helped organize, and we've been trying to get off the ground for years and years and years. We finally were able to do it this year and get like 50 players, and so we have 4 teams. And we were playing a game last Wednesday, and it was a blowout. It was like 12-4, and then we had a craziest
Craziest
rally going.
rally that we've had in a minute.
Crazy rally going. We scored like 8-9 runs.
2 outs. Two outs. We scored like at least 5 runs with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Everyone was just seeing this pitcher. Pitcher was sweating. Like,
I don't want to name names or anything, but this one team, we're still down by 8 runs, and there's 2 outs in the final inning.
Yep.
They pull a fucking hidden ball trick on us. Cheap shit.
And like what? Up by 10? They're up by 10.
They were up by 8 at that point.
8. Yeah. They were shook.
As
far as I'm concerned, they were shook. But
anyway,
big shout out to the Sandlot though.
Yeah, Edmonton Sandlot Baseball League.
Yeah, society. I guess we're society.
We're society.
Yeah, we're cultish now.
Yeah, we're society. It's an inside joke. We're not a fucking society. We're a league.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I recognized him down there in the suite, and then I went down and I'm like, "Yo, what up?" And then I was able to obviously just get in there, right? And went through the home plate lounge, sat with them for a while in the suite.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Jeff was there. Jared was there.
Is that right by the
Showtime?
VIP entrance? It's like almost like level right when you get in the gate.
It's the same
right
there. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the suites go on the side of the home plate lounge there.
Yeah.
And so I was able to chill with them for a little bit, watch some of the game with them. I'm glad they were able to get that suite.
That's tight.
Yeah. And but like I said, I was all over the place. But whatever, I was all over the fucking stadium. That's how I do. But the game itself was actually pretty fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man.
Yeah,
the actual game, the score, opening, any kind of like
cats
that stuck out, any new cats,
oh yeah, for sure,
any new pitching,
for sure. So it was a 4-1 final for the Riverhawks. Give some shout out to give some love to the fucking Edmonton Riverhawks. First game at home, winning. But there was some.
Like the Elks.
Fuck the Elks. They lost. I didn't even write that down. Yeah, the Elks lost.
There's nothing to write about. Fuck. Sorry, Elks fans. I'm an Edmontonian. I'm sorry, but fuck.
Come to the Hawks games.
Yeah. Literally.
Fuck the Elks. Yeah. Come to the Hawks games.
Go to Stingers game even.
Yeah, right. Fuck, that's sad,
It's pretty terrible. Yeah.
Holy shit. But as far as the Hawks went, so the Kamloops, we were playing the Kamloops North Paws, and they came out early and scored a run in the first inning. So they were up 1-0 early.
Did the Riverhawks give them an old Southpaw or what?
No, well, yeah, actually they did. They actually did. We scored our first run on a double steal. So we had a runner on third, and we had a runner on first. Right?
Stole home.
Yeah, so the runner on first went to go steal second.
Yeah.
Idiot back catcher throws it to second.
Buddy gone.
Buddy comes home, scores our first run. Double steal, oldest trick in the book.
Whoa.
Outside of the hidden ball trick. Like that's the oldest. That's classic.
That is classic.
Why would you throw it to second?
Don't,
you fucking
man.
idiot.
Chill out.
Just
stay.
Just take the fucking let him take second.
Yeah, that's nothing.
But whatever. Yeah, right? Yeah. So we got our first run there, and then listen to this. I'm not even lying to you. There was witnesses to this. So I'm in the suite when the first time I go down to the suite to meet Jeff and all the boys down there, and I'm just chilling down there, right, just watching the game. It's like the 4th inning or whatever.
Yeah. And
I got other shit to do. I got to leave, right? So I'm just like watching half the inning, and we're just watching it. The Hawks are on batting, and I'm watching the game. And then Jeff gets up, and like goes to the back. I'm like, "Where are you going, dude? Like, why are you getting up? You're gonna miss a home run. Next pitch, gone.
Oh, out.
I called that.
Yeah, where are you going, man? Chill out.
You're gonna miss a home run. Is what I said.
Yeah.
Next pitch." Fucking out of there.
Will Gardner. Of course.
Will Gardner. Yeah, man.
Willie.
Fucking deadly, dude.
That's sick.
Yeah. And that made it 2-1. And then we got another couple runs in the later innings. 4-1 final. Phenomenal opening day.
Yeah. Dude,
I wish you were there, man.
I know, brother. I know, trust. I wish. But
maybe next year. There's always next year.
Always next year. Also, there could be a closer. Home closer. Is that like a thing? Or what?
Why? What do you mean?
Like a home opener, like the end of the season, last home game. You know what I mean? Is that a potential to like?
Sure. You're gonna wait till the last fucking home game to come watch a game?
Yeah. No. Okay. Going tomorrow, man. After we fucking move our shit, doggy.
No. The game's at 11 tomorrow, so we can't do it.
Oh, it's early.
It's early.
Oh, because it's a whole series. Your young boys.
Yeah, we can go Thursday though if you want.
Thursday. Moved in.
I mean, I can get in for free, but I don't know what you get. Like 11 a.m. Yeah, because they gave 6,500 tickets to Edmonton Public Schools
to the kids.
It's like a school day.
Yeah. So if you're like,
I'm not doing the game no more. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Because we got to move tomorrow. By the way,
just talking about our personal shit on the podcast.
Yeah. We got to fucking move.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. It's gonna fucking.
Yeah.
suck.
It's the last pod in this area. We get to move.
We get to move.
Yeah. Fucking right. I like
fucking
that.
skinks, eh?
Yeah.
Also, in this week in sports, before we get too long here, Vegas Golden Knights Stanley Cup champions. Crickets. I don't expect an applause or anything. Like it's like
awesome.
Yeah, it's like congratulations to the Vegas Golden Knights for winning the Stanley Cup.
Wow, your first 5 years.
Yeah.
As a team.
Yeah.
A cup. Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. So that's 2 years in a row that we lost. By we, I mean the Edmonton Oilers lost to the Stanley Cup champions, which sucks, but at least we lost to the best team.
Third time's a champ.
Jonathan Marchessault with the Conn Smythe. Honestly, if Bobrovsky didn't shit the bed, Florida, because I called Florida in 6, I think if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you did.
If Bobrovsky didn't shit the bed, and it wasn't just him.
No.
But if he played like he played in the previous series, I think Florida would have had a better chance. It's not like he's the reason they lost, but I mean, Vegas was clearly the better team
all day.
Clearly, like probably in all 5 games, because the game that Florida won, it went to overtime, and it was they tied it up late. Vegas.
Too little, too late. Always.
Yeah.
That's been the name of every series I've seen. It's just like
you
show up when it doesn't even count or matter anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, I love your effort. That's cute, but like, what the fuck? It's the Stanley Cup fucking playoffs, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of teams didn't show up. Didn't. You know, Florida, hell of a fucking season. Not even really 8th card, but hell of a playoff fucking run. And then for what though? You know what I mean?
Not much.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, they made it all the way. Bobrovsky started on his head, but like going there. But Hill, excuse me, Aiden Hill in this particular game went off.
Yeah.
And he kind of went off against us too.
He did.
I don't even know who this Aiden Hill kid is. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Came out of nowhere. I think he was like their 3rd string or some shit.
Yeah.
And fuck,
Stood
brought him to a cup.
Brought him to a cup, rookie. Yeah.
So, congratulations to the Las Vegas Golden Knights winning the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Marchessault winning this Conn Smythe.
Awesome.
Yeah, whatever. In other championship news, too, obviously, everyone knows the Denver Nuggets won the NBA title.
Nuggets.
Their first ever.
The who?
The Denver Nuggets, their first ever NBA championship in their history. They've never won one before. They beat the Miami Heat in 5 games, and Nikola Jokic.
Okay, whoa, Denver. So that means that Denver has won 2 championships, 2 different teams in the last 2 years.
Yeah, and you know the funny
Colorado.
thing is, the owner.
Owns both.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Also owns
Conspiracy theory. Now we're going down the rabbit hole right now.
Also owns the NLL champion.
Bullshit.
The Colorado whatever they are, and also owns part of the LA Rams.
What?
So this owner has 4 championships in less than 2 years. I don't even know his name.
That. Are you doing the conspiracy theory rabbit hole now? Because I will.
I don't know.
It's all about money.
Is it?
I don't like to think it is. I'm pretty sure Vegas and I'm pretty sure a lot of those playoffs runs were fake crowd noises. And they put music on during the bits because the crowd was fucking dead.
That's your theory.
Moving on. Okay, we're coming out of the rabbit hole. Okay.
Other NBA news, unfortunately, Fred VanVleet for the Raptors. The Raptors are not going to
I don't know.
exercise the player option.
Really?
They're going to decline his player option, so he's going to become an unrestricted free agent.
Huh.
Fred VanVleet. He was a champion for the Raptors, and he's not going to be coming back next season. Unfortunately, that fucking sucks. Also, in other Raptors news, they got a new head coach. They hired the nurse is gone.
Really?
We hired the former Memphis Grizzlies assistant, Darko Rakovic, and he's going to head the helm. In other Toronto sports news, Leafs hired Doan. NBA news. Back to that. Oh, this is kind of crazy. This. Yeah, I'm jumping all the way around here, dude. I've been so fucking busy, man. My shit's been catching up here. Oh, this is big though. Phoenix Suns. They're not going to re-sign Chris Paul. He's probably going to be a future Hall of Famer, 12-time All-Star. 38-year-old Chris Paul will not be re-signed to the Suns. Lionel Messi, that's some soccer news. That doesn't really matter. The Kings signing that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Okay, so PGA. This is funny. Okay, so
don't spray champagne on your Canadian victor.
You're gonna tackle me.
You see that?
Yeah. So Nick Taylor becomes the first fucking Canadian to win the whatever they call it, the Canadian Open.
It's 54.
Yeah. Nick Taylor. Oh, he sunk like a 72-foot putt.
That's what?
Gnarly. Just gnarly
so
shit.
not only won it with like diction.
Style.
That's tight.
And then his homie comes out.
Canadian fashion.
His homie comes out. I can't remember his homie's name. He comes out to celebrate with him with champagne. Fucking security comes in and tackles him.
Even before he gets one spray out.
Yeah. You should see like the caddy's face. He's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, dude, I gotta look up.
You know what's funny is like that. Like,
dude, I gotta look up this fucking video. It's so fucking hilarious, dude.
How much that security gets paid and how much that golfer's worth?
Fucking bum, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, do not come back.
Yeah,
I gotta add my birthday to my
it's been
fucking
a slice.
Instagram. So fuck that.
Golf joke, sorry.
Nick Taylor. Shout out to Nick Taylor. First Canadian to win the Canadian Open. What up? Fucking rates. I think that's awesome. I think the cherry on top was the fact that Buddy got fucking tackled trying to celebrate with him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you think some dude's running out with a bottle of champagne dressed in golf gear that you just seen like 10 times play?
The whole world is watching.
Yeah.
Millions of people all on camera. Like he's gonna like what? He's gonna bottle the guy? Like
right? Like some of these security guards, man.
Yeah. That's all they got.
That's all they got in their life.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah.
It's not honest work.
Holy shit. But yeah, shout out to Taylor, and that's awesome that he was able to pull that off. Because I mean, you have a Canadian Open, you'd think that a Canadian would have won already, but no. but now we can say that we have a Canadian winner of our Canadian Open. So before we wrap it up here,
Wrap it up.
we always have This Week in Sports History, as we always do.
Christy with the drum roll.
That's a hard no on the drum roll. I'm sure we got one on the fucking soundboard there. We gotta get a better soundboard. Yeah.
What?
Oh, This Week in Sports History. You won't believe it. No. This is kind of bittersweet though, because I mean this is going to be our last episode in this location. It's on. We can't verify where this location may or may not be. We cannot disclose whether we are here nor there. But what I can disclose is This Week in Sports History, June 5th, 1989. So that is 24 years ago, right? 34 years ago. 34 years ago.
34
Fuck you.
years ago.
34 years ago, right?
34. I'm 32 and 91, so yes, sir.
Motherfucker's 34 years ago.
Okay, I get it, brother.
June 5th.
Shit.
It was the first game ever played at the Sky Dome in Toronto.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Jays.
Yeah, before that they played at the Exhibition Stadium, which had no roof, nothing. So there would be like snowy days and shit.
Yeah, I thought I saw some.
And they were, they were subjected to the elements.
Yeah.
And then
Didn't they win championships in those elements?
No,
No.
their championships came in the Sky Dome.
Okay.
In 92.
Players would die.
In late October? Are you kidding me? You're not winning the championship in late October in Toronto without a roof, motherfucker. Or November. So, yeah, the Sky Dome was completed. What a beautiful, beautiful place that is, man. You got to go there.
No kidding.
Your mind will be fucking blown.
You said you could spend like 3 fucking days there and not see it all.
What, Toronto?
No, the Sky Dome.
Oh, yeah, dude.
There's
There's
so much to fucking see.
Oh.
Yeah.
even just, fuck. You can't even compare it to Remax Field. It's
Yeah.
not even close. It's fucking like, it's huge, dude.
Yeah.
And now they got a bunch of different places. Like the Corona fucking rooftop patio,
refurbished
the
it,
the other thing up there,
Mhm.
this the outfield. It's all different now.
Yeah.
And I really want to go there this year and experience it. If I can't go this year, I want to go there like for a first game next year
Mhm.
because they're going to be redoing the infield too.
Mm.
Because they did the outfield seats this
Yeah.
year, this off season. Now they're going to do the infield.
Uh,
So which makes sense because like you don't want to have to build a brand new stadium
mhm.
because that's
No.
billions of dollars.
Yeah.
If you could just renovate a good stadium, and this is
Keep it going.
the Sky Dome's like a mint fucking stadium.
Yeah.
The
And they
roof opens
refurbished
and
it.
closes. Like why
Mhm.
make a new one?
Yeah.
Right?
They
It's right
refurbished it.
downtown Toronto. It's right next to the CN Tower. You're not going to get better than that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's smart on their part just to renovate it
Mm-hmm.
and be good for another fucking 10, 15 years.
It
Right?
looks good. They did
Yeah.
a hell of a job.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that was This Week in Sports. I mean, we were gonna have a segment that Joel wanted to do, but
It's coming. It'll be coming in some.
we're teasing it. We're
some
teasing
weeks.
it.
Yeah. Some wrestling will be coming your way once I catch up with actually watching it and knowing what the fuck's going on. I'll get
Yeah,
back to you.
it's probably a good thing to. You should probably know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
I just pretend like I know. No, but real talk. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate Joel Bruno being here, my cuh. And I appreciate the Riverhawks, Indian Relay, everything coming together. And it was amazing few weeks. And it's gonna be quite the summer. It might be a little bit till we make another one of these due to some circumstances. But when we do make another one of these, it's gonna be good, as it always is, with some laughs
And some love.
and some love. Peace. Adios, y'all.